for me to say this because if you can see, she's carrying a purple umbrella. She's a little way. She was here. Then she crossed the road quickly. The bus stopped, or that which there stopped, and quickly let her walk past. And then this black male right here got in his car. He was outside his car. He got in his car real quick as I took out my tablet. Today is Friday. She is carrying a purple. She's right there, if you can see, carrying a purple umbrella. So when you're dealing with acts of terrorism, and they try and see when you're dealing first of all, when you acts of terrorism, the first thing the predators might try to do is make you seem like you're paranoid, because there's such thing as paranoid schizophrenia. All right. So what I'm gonna do is, with Allah's will and favor, I'm pretty sure it's on the recorder. When I said as I was crossing the road, Negro, don't. I told the female not to speak to me. Then yesterday, as I was at Burger King, I saw her come inside of Burger King, and she went towards the office. I don't know if she was inquiring about a job, but today is when I was about to cross the road that specific day, and I started to cross the road, and she was like, "Have a good day." This was like after 4 o'clock, like 4:30. Almost going on 4:30 or 4:15. Hi, if you're gonna let me cross, I'll cross. 4:15 p.m. Today is Friday. I got off work at 3 p.m. and she was at the same crosswalk, and she was staring at me as I came out of Burger King. And where she has on a mask, and she had a purple umbrella, and she had on a blue mask. So what I'm trying to say is, I cannot accuse someone, but you could give a sequence of events, especially with the Navy and Army, and those that are blacks in the Navy and Army behaving odd. So odd that some might say abusive. And so I don't recant anything I said since I first came to Annapolis, because what happens is those that were behaving in a manner, they could try to actually dismiss, because if you don't have a history recorded of what you experienced, or documentation recorded of what you experienced in reference to the military, or that which you find odd coming from the military, or anybody that you think is odd, they can create a falsity about what happened. And I never thought that can be so blatantly done until I came to Annapolis. When I came to Annapolis, I never thought, and it's not because I'm from the South. I saw movies. But I was fortunate to be among those that, not saying we didn't lie, because definitely I'm not perfect. But what I'm saying is, unless somebody is threatening that person to lie, then that can happen. If you've been threatened to lie, then yes, you might lie. If you feel like you have to lie in order to keep some things from happening to you or your family, okay, and no one knows about it, then you might lie. But then there are those that will use that as an excuse over and over and over again to the reasons why they behave in a certain manner. Because they piggybacking off of empathy and sympathy. So when you're dealing with acts of terrorism, like I said, I never thought I would experience so much coming from odd behavior from blacks, especially with my background and knowing the history of African American, that which was so-called slavery, and being among conscious African Americans. I was considered African American status myself before. Never I would think Now I think definitely some, but not like I've experienced here. And then I started to realize, as I was listening to the noises in the room, recordings of the odd noises, that we are definitely among laboratory experiments of some sort, some type of laboratory experiment in humanoid robots. And so, accepting that we are among that, which is some type of lab experiment, some might say lab freak, then they will behave as such. Now, I'm not saying that female is one, but what I'm giving you is a sequence. She came inside Burger King yesterday. She might have been looking for a job, but when she came in, she looked at me. She was at the crosswalk, I think the day before. Was it yesterday? Yeah. Or Tuesday. And I said, Negro, please don't speak to me. I said, Negro, don't talk to me. Because she was like, have a good day. Like she's giving authority for me to have a good day. And I don't know her. And just a few moments ago, she was at the same crosswalk, but it's at a different time, a different day. And there was a black Negro male outside the car looking to see what would happen. So anyway, I'm now walking. And I know I probably don't look too cute, but that's what happened. So because of the experiences I've had here, and I still say, because of the experiences I've had here, that's why I would call into question why. and be careful because of acts of terrorism. So what I'm going to do is definitely find the recording of me saying, Negro, don't talk to me. And then I'm going to definitely put it with this video of her walking. Because the bus, Annapolis bus stopped, and that which they quickly let her walk past. I'm not saying they didn't intentionally, but that's what happened as I was taking out my tablet. So, knowing that we are among humanoid robots that can control electricity, cause fires, or laboratory experiments that can break machinery, manipulate the weather, literally manipulate the weather. It's not far-fetched to think that there are those, and this is something that has been known by the privy, that maybe will do different forms of rituals to worship these laboratory freaks. Maybe they do different certain sacrifices or blood rituals. It is not far-fetched at all, Islam.